The Time Machine, first novel by H.G. Wells, published in book form in 1895. The Time Machine, H.G. Wells's first novel after teaching science and writing science journalism for several years, is a scientific romance that inverts the 19th century belief in evolution as progress. The story follows a Victorian scientist, much like Wells himself in background and manner, who, at a gathering of friends, claims that he has invented a device that enables him to travel through time and has visited the future, arriving in the year 800 and 2701 in what had once been London. There, he finds the future race, or, more accurately, races, because the human species has evolved into two distinct forms. Above ground live the Eloi, gentle, fairy-like, childish creatures, whose existence appears to be free of struggle and who are complacent, incurious, and physically soft. However, another race of beings exists, the Morlocks, underground dwellers who, once subservient, now prey on the feeble, defenseless Eloi for food. The Morlocks, the time traveler assures his dinner guests, are inhuman and damned, but they are also more adaptable and capable in many ways than the Eloi. By setting the action nearly 1,000,000 years in the future, Wells was illustrating the Darwinian model of evolution by natural selection, fast-forwarding through the slow process of changes to species, the physical world, and the solar system. The novel is a class fable, as well as a scientific parable, in which the two societies of Wells's own period, the upper classes and the lower orders, are recast as equally, though differently, degenerate beings. It is notable that the narrator, who appears several chapters after the time traveler, is the only one among the learned audience who believes the traveler's story, although, a believer in progress, he does not accept the central point of the book, for degeneration is devolution, or evolution in reverse. In that regard, Wells's dystopic vision in The Time Machine is a deliberate debunking of the utopian fictions of the late 19th century, in particular William Morris's News from Nowhere. Where Morris depicts a pastoral, socialist utopia, Wells represents a world in which the human struggle is doomed to failure. The Time Machine has spawned countless kindred stories and novels, serious and parodic, as well as several film versions and homages, from the straightforward 1960 George Pal adaptation to the 1979 Wells meets Jack the Ripper vehicle Time After Time, the sweetly fun spin-off Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, and the long-running British television series Doctor Who.